A glimpse into the possible future of former Governor Bob McDonnell's life behind bars.
He's out on bond pending his appeal on corruption charges, but if he serves any of his 2-year sentence, it will likely be at the Petersburg Federal Minimum Security Prison, which is in Hopewell, south of Richmond. Tonight, Andy Fox pulls back the curtain on McDonnell's life after the governor's mansion. Andy?
Yeah, pulling it back. The man you're about to meet served 2 years in the federal prison for false declaration of bankruptcy, a felony white-collar crime. He knows what McDonnell will go through because he's been through it too. This is the Petersburg Satellite Prison Camp, minimum security, no perimeter fencing, low-risk inmates, 343 beds. And one day, former Governor Bob McDonnell could call this place home.
He'll be shocked.
Roger, not his real name, does not want to be identified, but was an inmate here in 2006.
And he'll be given a number and some khakis, and from a guy who's accustomed to giving orders, he'll start taking them.
McDonnell will sleep in a cubicle like this one with a bunkmate.
There's no privacy. There's no doors, so you just get accustomed to sleeping, through conversation and through constant noise.
Showers have curtains, but you stand in line.
Put your bag behind 20 or 30 people and you wait to wash your clothes, and you stand in line for it, and that's what you do. Same way for a shower.
Next to the dorm is the Visitation building. He can have 10 visits a month.
You can just hug briefly, not a lot of touching. You can hug.
The third building McDonnell can walk to is the Education building. All prisoners have a job. Roger says based on McDonnell's level of education and experiences, he would likely be a tutor for other inmates.
Or maybe he'll be an administrative for keeping inventory for food and material supplies.
The fourth building on the open campus is the mess hall. Roger says McDonnell could be assigned to serve his fellow inmates.
Which most people, when they first get there, they make them work in the cafeteria. So you'll be serving people food, and for somebody who hasn't done it in a while, can be rather demeaning.
McDonnell could be verbally pushed around by guards who may take joy in doing that.
Their job is to bring them back down to earth and break them, and they take joy in doing so.
Roger says McDonnell cannot count on any special favors.
And if he does get some kind of treatment, then he'll get backlash from inmates. So he won't get special treatment at all.
Medical treatment won't be what McDonnell is accustomed to.
You don't have a doctor, you have a physician's assistant, and they're backlogged.
Roger says McDonnell can count on quick counts at any time that will wake him up in the middle of the night.
And if somebody's missing, they'll know. They'll count and they'll go, okay, somebody's missing, lockdown.
And McDonnell will have lots of time to organize thoughts, to write a book, to think about what might have been.
I mean, he was governor, so there are a lot of people who believed in him. So clearly he'll have to think about redemption and think about how he should turn this negative time into a positive. And maybe he'll talk about time away from his family, or talk about his life as governor and the fall from grace.
Oh, the fall from grace. Roger says Bob McDonnell got breaks he did not get. Neither had a previous record. Roger found guilty of only 1 felony, McDonnell 11 felonies. But McDonnell got to self-report and is out on bond pending his appeal. Roger was taken immediately into custody after sentencing. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.